Both bodyguards and one archer. They're too close. Trex, get back. Trex, just get out. It's too late. Get out. Get out.
War Machine is able to repel them out of their base because that DP is really stacked up on them. They're really easy to kill.
Izzy, explain the death penalty and the role it plays in a long match.
Death penalty is what accumulates every time you die. The more of it you get, the easier you are to kill. So it's really dangerous to have a lot of death penalty as you move in towards the end game.
And the character Sheep is suffering many DPs. They're going to be looking. He's going to need to get a morale boost to help him out.
Yeah, he's been hurting a lot this game. He's had a couple deaths and the split's not doing good for him. If he's not careful, he's going to get DP'd out here.
So WM continuing to keep TE on its heels as War Machine is controlling this match.
Looks like Sheep went down again as War Machine's clearing the whole team in the middle here. He's got to be careful. I don't think he's going to resurrect on this one. Oh yeah, definitely looks like Sheep did not resurrect on this one. That's going to give War Machine a huge advantage as TE's now having to fight 7 on 8, and they're not going to come back unless they get a morale boost.
War Machine once again showing all that practice, all that work starting to pay off. It's been paying off pretty much right from the get-go in this game.
Yeah, TE was not expecting this level of build, and their split strategy is just not working out for them. They might have done better if they didn't take so many key losses in the beginning, but that's really hurting them.
So will TE be able to rally and force this match to VOD? What kind of shape do you see War Machine in right now? Are they firmly in control of this one?
Well, they've lost a couple NPCs due to the split, but they've got that huge morale advantage, and so when VOD comes around and you all get a little weaker and things get a little more dangerous, they're going to be able to really drop TE. Looks like they're already going. They're going to try to finish it right now. They're on the Guild Lord, and TE's dead. Let's see if they can resurrect in time to save him.
The clock is ticking on TE.
Looks like we got a few more seconds until resurrection, and they've gotten their monks up with some quick reses, and this is going to keep them alive. War Machine's just pounding away at that Guild Lord, trying to get him down.
How important are the monks? Why are they so important for TE here?
Well, the monks are what you use to keep your team alive, and so you really need them to keep that Guild Lord going. It looks like that res came just in time, and they were able to repel War Machine for just a few more moments, but War Machine's quickly back at it and putting the pressure on TE. Yeah, War Machine's got a huge NPC advantage in the middle, and with a very aggressive build, TE down on morale. This shouldn't be much of a fight here in the middle.
They're spreading all over the place. They don't know what to do. It's chaos. Come on. I'm on the
TE has picked up a morale boost, but is it too little, too late? As War Machine has a huge morale boost advantage, a huge NPC advantage. Izzy, what can TE do?
Well, they had Sheep in there for a few more seconds, but he went right on down. And it's already a little bit late for them as their Guild Lords advanced up, so they couldn't get a gank in. That was probably one of their last-ditch efforts, but they weren't able to even attempt it. War Machine's been on top of these guys the whole game.
All of that practice for War Machine is continuing to pay off. They are dominating TE. TE continuing to pay a price for those early deaths.
Looks like that Guild Lord's going down fast.
So here comes War Machine looking to take advantage and grabbing game one. They've dominated it from the get-go. There goes the Guild Lord down, and War Machine takes game one. Koreans overwhelmed TE's split build early on, and the Americans just could not recover in time.
매스머 3명으로 상대방을 압박을 해주는 거였어요. 상대방 캐스터를 괴롭히는. 예, 제가 예상한 대로 잘 된 것 같아요. 예, 상대방 캐스터들이 힘을 못 썼어요.
War Machine chose the Fire Island map. If you remember one of the battles Treacherous Empire played against Esoteric Warriors, they won on the Fire Island map. Once again, Trex from Treacherous Empire, the Ranger, went out by himself, cleared the path, and managed to kill off 1 or 2 of the bodyguards and archers. However, the cost was too high. For the next 15 minutes of the battle, War Machine basically kept them pinned inside their headquarters and kept sneaking in and finally managed to kill off some of the bodyguards and archers through persistent movement. War Machine managed to just pile up kill upon kill upon kill, and at 38 minutes they completely killed Treacherous Empire's team and took out their Guild Lord for the first victory.
When we come back, it's a must-win for Treacherous Empire as they take on War Machine in Game 2 of the semifinals at the Guild Wars Factions Championship. Welcome back to Leipzig, Germany and the Games Convention. Thousands of fans are still streaming in, hoping to get a closer look at the Guild Wars Factions Championship. Game 2 between Treacherous Empire and War Machine is coming up. Let's recap what we saw on the first map.
War Machine, a very strong team, was mauling Treacherous Empire and ended up killing one of the characters completely out of the game at about 15 minutes. The Korean guilds are very strong at working together, and they have some of the best healing monks in the world.
We kind of have a rivalry with TE, so we'd like to see War Machine win.
Treacherous Empire did manage to pull off 1 or 2 minor kills, but there still was such a huge morale advantage.
It looks like TE has decided to stick with the same map, Burning Isle. They either have something up their sleeve or they're glutton for punishment.
Hey, profane over Heel Party. We should probably bring a profane. Come on, I know you like it, but it rapes, dude. Stop bringing over Heel Party.
Some last-minute confusion there on what skills to bring. They're deciding between Well of Profane and Heel Party. While Well of Profane can punch through the enemy's defenses, Heel Party will keep you guys alive.
We'll find out quickly if that decision pays off as we begin Game 2. Game 2 is underway. WM in the red, TE in the blue. And TE kept the same map, Izzy, but do you see any changes being made?
Yeah, it looks like TE's running a Bunny Thumper build. This is where they run Ranger Warriors and Pets, and they're going to try to overload War Machine really early on.
What does Bunny Thumper bring to the game for TE?
So Bunny Thumpers give them a lot of extremely aggressive play early on with a lot of overwhelming tactics, but it looks like War Machine was well prepared for this map and has brought out a really crazy split early on and is already working on their bodyguards.
What is so crazy about the split that WM's using?
Well, normally it takes a few minutes to get back into the area on the fire map, but War Machine devised a little strategy and they got past those flame sentinels extremely quickly without even killing them. They got back there, they were able to kill a bodyguard, and then they got resurrected at their base. Looks like TE aggressively pushed into War Machine has already put them back in their base around the 2-minute mark.
So War Machine back to its base quickly in this game. Will win by War Machine, will put the team in the semifinals. TE looking to force a Game 3.
Looks like TE's having an extremely hard time pushing into War Machine's base. I bet they were wishing they brought that Well of Profane now.
Now what would